morning, y'all. Happy Monday. Sorry that the air is blasting. It's freezing here. It's 31 degrees. First frost of the year. I am headed to work right now. Tomorrow's Halloween. I've been doing good about editing my videos. The only thing I kind of didn't do yesterday was I didn't put up a thumbnail. Like, I don't really know how important that is in a vlog. Let me know if that's something that y'all prefer or not, because that does take extra time and it takes away from me getting the video up. So I just put it up yesterday. I think I'm going to start doing that on vlogs, not using the thumbnail, but really just depends on what y'all want to see. I'm doing the egg fast diet for a few days. It's still for the ketogenic. It's just the ketogenic egg fast, and it's nothing but eggs. Well, there are eggs in it. Like, I made an egg souffle this morning, or quiche, whatever you want to call it. It was 3 eggs, 3 tablespoons of butter, and some cheese, 2 ounces of cheese. I just did 4 tablespoons. And I had my bulletproof coffee this morning, and actually literally having my bulletproof coffee first thing in the morning, like right when I wake up, really, really helps. Like, I think I'm going to start doing that. Normally I don't have time to drink it in the morning, but Jeffrey had to get in the shower, and that kind of pushed me back to get in my shower, because I'm not going to like being there in that hot room, because he likes it hot in there. Like, doesn't turn on the recirc fan or anything. Now granted, he turned it on this morning, but like normally I have a fan in there too, just to kind of circulate the air so the mirror doesn't fog up. But yeah, while I was doing that, I was kind of like cleaning the kitchen and everything, and drinking my bulletproof coffee. That really helped. I think I'm going to advise that my friend does that too, because I don't know, there's just something about like instantly when you wake up that it helps. But today we are wearing pink for breast cancer awareness. I know that this isn't quite pink, but it's fuchsia, it's close enough. And this is like a hot pink salmon color, but hey, it's the closest thing that I have, so plus I don't have to wear like a really nice shirt or anything. Like, I don't, it's kind of like a lazy day, you know, like my Fridays. So if I'm gonna be able to get away with wearing it, I'm definitely going to. Sorry that I really haven't caught up with you guys much. I've been just working on getting those videos up. I hate how behind I am. I really don't like it. It really upsets me that I can't devote more time. I just need to be better about doing it at lunch. I mean, I have been really good. I did it 3 days of the 5 last week. Friday, I went home. I actually kept the dogs out of their kennel at lunch. I went home, and it actually worked out really, really well. I'm really, really surprised and happy. I had my iPad set up to do a time lapse, so that way I could kind of see what they were doing. Then we did it that night too when we went out for dinner, because we went out Friday night. It's awesome having Jeffrey working in the mornings. Amazing, like best thing ever. And we went out Saturday with my parents. They were in there for about 4 hours, same time. So it just seems like they do really, really well. They didn't pee or poop, which is awesome. I wanted to leave them out today because I want to get in the habit of leaving them out while we're at work, but I just think it's so long for them. But I don't know, they're in their kennels that long too, so I guess Jeffrey's just afraid they'll pee and poop on the floor. But my thing is, they're going to be out regardless. I mean, they're in their kennels, so they're still going to be trapped in there all day. I got these new kicks. They are so amazing. They have rose gold Nike emblem on them. They're just beautiful. They didn't look real great. Like, sitting out, I was like, did I make the right choice? But oh my gosh, they feel so amazing. I think they're the flex control, and just the amount of padding that's in your arch is just amazing. I have like this little bump on my nose. It will not go away. It was a pimple. I popped it, and now it's like a cyst almost. I don't know. But I've been trying to put like some steroid cream on it that I have for my psoriasis, just to see if it'll heal it up. It actually is helping it a little bit, but still it like bleeds every time I take a shower. I got my hair cut the other day. I just went to Great Clips. I wanted to go to my stylist, but she is close to downtown, and they were having the white supremacy meetings out there, and I was just not going to take a chance. Luckily, they were canceled. The police were banning water bottles, cameras, everything. So my thing is, if you were going to protest and you didn't think it was going to get violent, or you weren't going to make it violent, then why wouldn't you still protest? So of course, you were going to go out there and harm people. That's what it sounds like, because you could have still protested. It's freedom of speech. You just can't harm people. Duh. I'll let you guys know how this egg fast is going. That should be really interesting. I feel like I might get tired of it. I think I'm going to do it for about 3 days. I don't know though. Tomorrow will be hard because it's Halloween, so I may take a break tomorrow. Or I may just do it pretty much the whole day except for like the candy that I eat. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. I am just headed to work right now. It's November 6th. It's almost 7:30. I'm actually on time. Kind of early, I guess. I much left a couple minutes after my alarm went off on my phone because I have an alarm on when to leave. I know it sounds crazy. I actually woke up earlier today because I made a chuck roast, and I did the chuck roast, carrots, onions, and potatoes. So I'm super excited to have that tonight when I get home after I get off from the warehouse. I am sorry I have not vlogged in a while. I was sick pretty much from the last time I vlogged up till now. I'm still kind of stuffy, but hey, I'm getting through it. I had like some kind of like sinus thing going on. I noticed on, I think it was Monday night, I vlogged it last Monday, and I noticed that night that my nose was really runny. Well, I guess when I went to bed, it all went back through my throat. So that was not fun. Ended up leaving work early on Wednesday to come home. Yesterday, I made public a new vlog for you guys, which is super exciting. I think it was like 30 minutes, which is kind of crazy for me, but I just wanted to get them all updated and everything and have you guys the most current, fresh, new stuff that's going on with my life, because I feel like when I wait to upload, you guys don't know what's going on currently, and that's not fair to you guys. So I'm super happy about that. I've been doing really good about coming out on my lunch breaks and editing. I even edited last Wednesday when I left early. I just kind of sat there in my chair, relaxed, and edited. I think the worst part is when you upload to YouTube, because it just takes so long. Like, even when you do kind of reformat it to make it a smaller size so it should go quicker, but it's just not. I'm wearing the Hourglass foundation today. I didn't have any more foundation in my shade, so I was like, well, I'll give this a try. It doesn't look dark like my other foundations, because I have not been self-tanning lately. I haven't self-tanned in a while. It's been over a month, I'm sure. I think it looks pretty good, but I don't know. We'll see how it lasts. Yesterday, we went to a bar and grill and watched, well, I watched the Tennessee versus Ravens game, which I was a little disappointed with the Ravens. And my friends were watching the Eagles and the Broncos game, which I was watching as well. I was happy for the Eagles, so go Eagles. I don't know how the Redskins did last night. I'm not sure. I'll need to catch up on that and see. They weren't playing till 4, so I really couldn't watch it. Sometimes I can see the Redskins games on my TV, but since I don't live in DC or Maryland, I don't really get those games. I think I'm going to start Christmas shopping today. I've already bought 2 Christmas presents so far, so that makes me feel good. I just want to start early, you know? I just do. I want to get it over with, because we already have a bunch in our savings that we saved up solely for Christmas gifts, so I'm going to start that now. That way I don't have to worry about shipping, anything last minute. No, I'm getting this early. I'm taking off next month, the 14th and the 15th. So I'll have those days off, which I'm super excited because Star Wars comes out, so I don't know, we might go see it. I've just got my bulletproof coffee here. I ran out of regular coffee, so I used the pumpkin spice from Publix that I've had since like last year. My mom gave it to me. I think it was actually she gave it to me in the springtime. She was going to give it to my sister, but I don't know what happened. So I used that. It's pretty good. I was like, you know what, I'm not even worried about it. I'm going to stop eating ketogenic for a little bit because it's really hard to maintain right now. And especially with the holidays, it's going to be even worse. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to keep cutting out the bread and the pasta and stuff like that, because I should really be limiting myself on that because it gives me such an adverse reaction. So I'm going to try keeping up with that because that is really helping. And I'm really enjoying that. Plus, like when we went to Burger Republic, we got the burgers and they were awesome. Like, hands down, one of my current favorite restaurants. But all that bread, I was like, I can't even do it. Like, the first time I ever got it, I only ate half of it because I just can't eat that many carbs. Like, that's a lot. Plus, I don't know, it's just not worth it to me. Like, I can eat Like, I was just satisfied with having the french fries or the sweet potato tater tots and the burger itself. That was awesome. And the shakes are good too. So all that, I mean, I know tater tots they're starchy and stuff like that, but they definitely don't have as much gluten, I would think, as bread does. I mean, I could be wrong. That's just my opinion on it. I just think if I'm going to limit myself, I'm going to limit myself off the stuff that really is going to affect me. So speaking on the opposite side, I found this cool grilled cheeseburger, which it does have bread on it, which I thought about making because I do have bread sometimes, just not to the limits of a restaurant. Isn't it like the restaurant bread is just so thick, especially on burgers? I was trying to do the egg fast diet last Monday, but I gave up. I was like, this is so hard with Halloween and all this candy, and I don't like eggs this much. Like, it's crazy how your body can reject food. The other day I had a book to drop off, and I had $10 in late fees at the library. I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is why you shouldn't procrastinate, Christa. Like, just go to the library. It's not that far. It's actually on the way home. It's a different route, but still, you still get home the same. I should have done it, but I had fun at the library. I walked around. I kind of looked at, like, all the different aisles. I know that sounds crazy, but there wasn't anything particular I was looking for. So I actually found a book that I wanted to read that the show was canceled. It's called The Lion Game, and it's by the same author, which I did not know, of Pretty Little Liars, and I liked that show, but I don't know why they canceled it. It is so weird going to work right now and it being brighter than normal, just because it was fall back yesterday. It was kind of nice, though, waking up thinking it was later than it was. Like, Jeffrey was like, oh, we have to leave at like 11, and I thought it was like 10-something, but it was actually 9-something, and that made it, like, awesome. I was able to get ready and kind of clean up a little bit. I still have a little bit to clean up in the kitchen, but hey, I did not leave my mess after making all that food, so that is a plus, because I had to chop everything this morning. I didn't want to chop the night before because I didn't want all the vegetables to get dried out. So I chopped it this morning, and that's why I woke up a little bit earlier. I might start waking up at that time because it just seems to work better for me. I was able to get in the shower before Jeffrey, able to get ready. I had my hair done by the time that he was getting in the shower. I was like, here you go, your room's done. I just got to put on my makeup. I'll go in the other room. That's fine. I really want a beauty mirror for Christmas because in my beauty room, it's really hard to see, like, unless I turn on my lights, and I hate turning on my filming lights just for that because it gets hot, and I don't know, I just always feel like they're gonna go out on me while I'm doing my makeup, which I'd rather, if they're gonna go out, they go out after filming, not just putting on makeup. And then I spilled all my coffee all over my shirt, all over my pants, on the ends of my hair. Great. I guess my lid is doing something crazy today on my coffee cup. Shadow, watch.
Who wants an unbaked pizza? You do, because unbaked means unprocessed dough, unfrozen vegetables.
Is that another dog echo?
Prepared